What do you think, Joe?
It's definitely interesting. And it's a real message. So
there's no disguising the game plan, really, is there, with a 7-1 split? Like,
we think we can smash you guys, and we're telling the world as much. So yeah, there's no real craft to what they're doing. There's a sense that we're going to bludgeon you for 50 minutes, and then we're going to bring on 7 forwards. We're going to bludgeon you for the next 30.
Yeah.
And can you cope with that? We're not so sure you can. Over to you, Andy Farrell. Does he have to go with a 6-2 now? I don't know. I mean, I'm sure there'll be differences of opinion. On the one hand, there could be an argument, well, you really should respond to this because this has the potential in the last 10, 15 minutes with tired forwards versus fresh forwards to get away from you. The opposing argument would be you've become the best team in the world following a certain ideal, and this for the biggest match of your tenure would be to betray that ideal. So I like Robbie Henshaw would not be in the 23.
Yeah.
So I'm sure ever since South Africa went 7-1 on the bench against New Zealand and whooped them, by the way, at Twickenham, although they had that game killed before halftime, that wasn't down to the bench. But I'm sure since that game, the Irish management have discussed this possibility. What are we going to do? I mean, it's extra kind of South African-y to name the team a day early.
If Ireland were to change their squad or their team in direct answer to the South African side, does that already cede some ground on the mental front?
Literally what I was going to say. Yeah. I just feel like you're down already. You've ceded.
Reacted.
Yeah, you're playing their game straight away. Now, that's easy for us to say because that's theory. But the reality might be they're looking at this and going, we can't compete in the last 20 minutes against a full, fresh, like world-class international pack. And it's not as if they're going down any standards in any of these 7 guys. Like, you know.
And that's the question that's very difficult to answer. We're certainly not qualified to answer it, really. And I would think even within the Irish management ticket, there might be differences of opinion there. You know, you've got O'Connell, who's been in the forwards and knows what it's like in that last 15 minutes against a fresher player. But then they'll be very mindful of, as you said, one, it's away from our modus operandi for a long time now, forever. And two, we're on the back foot. We're reacting here. We're scrambling to their team announcement on Tuesday evening by going 6-2 on the bench.
Yeah, as you said, it's even a chess piece to just put the team out early, knowing that Ireland couldn't possibly beat them to it.
Yes,
on that, you know.
If they said, well, when are Ireland putting out their team? We'll put it out at the same time and they'll suddenly see the 7-1. Aha! We have done the 7-1. But they've actually said, not only are we doing the 7-1, we're going to do it a day early. Sit on that, Ireland. So
now the coaches are saying to themselves, they know we're going to react. They want us to have a 6-2 bench.
But then they know that we know that they know. Yeah. So it's all very interesting, to say the least. I mean, this game is just box office.